Lovely souls. In today's video, I'll be sharing a collective reading and energy update, starting with the Energy Oracle Cards deck. If you'd like to help me tune into your energy more clearly and bring through messages that feel personal and aligned with your situation, I invite you to like this video and subscribe to the channel Magnetize Official. These simple actions create an energy exchange, allowing me to connect more deeply with your unique frequency. Now, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Are you ready for today's insights? If you are, drop a "Yes, I'm ready" in the comments below. Let's co-create this beautiful energy together. All right, let's dive in. I'm shuffling the cards and tuning into the energy right now. Immediately, the Door to Romance card shows up in the upright position, sitting over the throat chakra. This is a strong indication that someone is preparing to communicate something heartfelt. As I look at the bottom of the deck, I notice two cards in reverse: Deceit and Contract. This tells me that someone is about to open up, revealing a truth or confessing something they've been holding on to. This person has been going through a significant transformation, likely emerging from a tough cycle or karmic situation. It feels like they've been tied to an old agreement, and now they're breaking free. Let me explore this situation further. There's also the Thinking Man card, reversed, which gives me the image of a masculine energy metaphorically sitting in a cell, head in hands, deep in thought. This feels like spiritual, solitary confinement. Perhaps they've been physically separated from others, even from you, divine feminine, as you listen to this reading. This period of separation has given them the space they needed for deep self-reflection, something they wouldn't have had the time for, with all their usual distractions. Through this reflection, I sense they've been breaking down a lot of their ego defenses. It's like they're going through an internal transformation, and you may begin to notice this change in their actions, the way they speak, or how they engage with others. These shifts are real, and they're becoming more noticeable. The reason I'm picking up on this shift is because the Thinking Man card in reverse, which symbolizes the release of the ego, is placed over the root chakra. This chakra is deeply connected to our physical, 3D reality and manifested experiences, so this placement tells me there's a major breakthrough on the horizon. Divine feminine, if you resonate with that energy, you might be sensing this masculine's deep introspection. I just saw a flock of birds fly by, and that might be significant for someone as a sign. Birds could have a special meaning for you, or maybe you've been seeing them lately. Through energetic transference, when someone is sending out a lot of thoughts or emotions toward you, you can subconsciously pick up on that energy. Lately, you might have been feeling more energetically drained than usual, or experiencing a sense of restlessness, like something big is on the verge of happening. This is you intuitively picking up on the breakthrough this masculine is going through. I'm receiving a strong message about balance. This masculine wants to restore balance in his life. In the past, he may have caused some imbalance, but now he's seeking a way to make things right. I also sense a reference to books. Perhaps someone here is an avid reader, a librarian, or someone who enjoys spending time in libraries. This could be a clue or sign for someone listening to this reading. With the strategy card in reverse, it shows that the masculine may have tried to control either you, divine feminine, or the dynamic between you two in the past. This deep, ego-driven need for control created an imbalance that disrupted the connection between you. As a result, you might have felt the need to pull away or distance yourself from the situation. For someone here, feathers might be showing up as a sign, so keep an eye out for them. They might carry a special meaning or message for you. With the strategy card reversed, this masculine is now seeking to restore balance. It's as though his higher self is realizing, Through all this reflection and time alone, I now see that my love for you goes far beyond my need to control things. I understand that I must release this need to control how, when, or through whom love comes into my life. This might resonate with someone who felt that the masculine had previously wanted everything to be perfectly planned or certain before taking any action to bring peace or clarity to your connection. This energy felt very controlled, and perhaps it left you feeling unsure or uncertain. But now, his deep feelings for you, divine feminine, as highlighted by the daughter romance card, make him feel like he's losing control more than ever. The intensity of his emotions for you has him feeling out of his depth, stirring up a lot of fear and uncertainty within him. He can't stop the love he feels for you, and that terrifies him. But in the end, it's pushing him to release his need for control, which is all tied to his ego. Many of the masculines in this energy are waking up in the middle of the night, lying awake, feeling grief or heartbreak. They might be saying to themselves, "But I don't let you see it. I don't let anyone see it." This feels like a secret pain. He's lying awake, carrying this grief in silence. But what he's actually experiencing is his heart chakra fully opening and being activated. Divine feminine. You might be sensing this too. If you've suddenly felt the urge to cry or emotions seem to come out of nowhere, it's because you're energetically connected to him. Even if you're in regular communication with this masculine, he might not be fully open about the emotional pain he's carrying at night. I'm seeing a very specific image of someone with short hair or possibly a buzz cut. Please note, when I channel specific details like names or physical traits, they tend to be for specific individuals, so don't worry if it doesn't resonate with you personally. Now, let's take a deeper look at what's going through his mind when he's lying awake at night, caught in a spiral of regret and grief. With the action card reversed, I'm sensing this energy of feeling stuck. What is it that's making him feel so stuck right now? Let's explore that further. I'm feeling stuck because with the man holding a heart upright, I can't help how my heart is opening towards you. It's breaking open for you, divine feminine. But I don't know what to do with all of this love, all of this energy. I'm being pushed to release control, strategy in reverse, and I'm still working through the fears that this brings up within me. But I want you to know, I love you. I know it's such a simple message, but it's coming through directly from some of these masculines. It's a simple yet powerful truth that many of them are feeling deep down. This could even tie into the breakthrough energy I mentioned earlier, something they are desperately wanting to communicate to you. The numbers 12 or the 21st could be significant to someone, or the month of December may hold special meaning. The door to personal healing and happiness is in the reverse, and it's sitting on the crown chakra. I'm hearing divine separation for the purpose of major spiritual shifting. This might not resonate with everyone listening, but for many of you tuning in, there have been situations initiated by the divine, your higher selves, your spirit guides, and those overseeing this journey, that might have caused a lot of anxiety and uncertainty in your conscious mind. With rest and rejuvenation in reverse in the 3D world, this may have shown up as grief, heartbreak, or a sense of loss, symbolized by the broken heart card, upright. If you've experienced some kind of physical separation or disconnect from this divine masculine, know that this has been divinely orchestrated. It's not random. This has been set in motion by your higher selves and the guides around you both for a very specific reason. While it may be painful and confusing, it's part of a larger spiritual plan designed to help you both grow and heal. Even though one of you might have been more open about the sorrow of being apart, both of you have been feeling this mutual sadness in each other's absence. the purpose of this divine separation. And I say separation lightly, because in truth, you two are deeply connected, and that bond can never truly be broken, is to break down the walls of ego surrounding the masculine. I can feel this through the energy of the cards, like the thinking man reversed and the man holding a heart upright. The point of this separation in the physical realm is to push the masculine to open his heart completely and activate his heart chakra in a profound way. I'm seeing that this heart chakra activation actually began the moment the two of you connected, whether it was in the physical world, through a dream state, or in the astral realm. Whatever the form of connection, it sparked a heart chakra awakening for both of you. And it feels like divine feminine, you've really embraced this energy, allowing your heart chakra to fully activate and dissolve any ego barriers. This energy is enveloping you in the purest form of unconditional love. This has been an incredibly challenging journey for you, Divine Feminine. I'm sensing the number 1414, which feels like a sign that you're reaching a point where your heart is so open that it's starting to radically shift your mindset and your physical reality. I feel that this divine masculine, or at least his energy, may have initially sparked this heart-opening process within you. For a while now, you've been collapsing old timelines, possibly experiencing what felt like multiple ego deaths and saying goodbye to old ways of being or even people in your life. But now, with the adjacent possibilities card reversed, it's clear that you are aligning more firmly with your highest timeline. You're stepping into this new phase by consistently choosing to align with higher vibrational states of being. You're solidifying your place on the path that feels most in tune with your soul's purpose. On the flip side, even though the divine masculine experienced the same heart chakra activation triggered by your connection, whether that connection was physical, energetic, or spiritual, it seems like his awakening process has stalled. The activation of his heart chakra stirred up deeply rooted fears within him that have held him back from fully embracing the transformation. This doesn't diminish the powerful bond between you, Divine Feminine. In fact, this journey has been a catalyst for growth and transformation for both of you. While you've continued ascending, aligning with your highest timeline, and stepping into higher vibrational frequencies, the divine masculine has struggled with his own process. I can feel that at times it might have felt like you were leaving him behind, especially as he worked through his own heart chakra activation. But remember, both of you are undergoing profound transformations. Yours is just unfolding a bit faster as you embrace your own growth. The masculine's delay in his awakening came from deeply ingrained fears, which caused him to retreat into a mindset of separation and fear-based energy. This internal struggle ultimately led to the need for physical or emotional distance between you two, a necessary step to break down the walls of ego that surrounded his heart. His higher self, along with the guidance from his spiritual team, understood that your 3D connection was actually hindering both of your progress, especially his ability to fully open his heart to the transformative love energy you both shared. Whenever you two were deeply connected, his fears were triggered, causing him to build emotional barriers, stone-cold walls around his heart. These walls prevented him from engaging with the powerful love that was available between you. As a result, divine intervention stepped in, creating a separation that was essential for both of you to continue your spiritual evolution. For you, Divine Feminine, this separation may have felt especially heavy, as you might have found yourself carrying the emotional weight for the masculine, something that ultimately wasn't yours to bear. Trying to do his inner work for him only kept you anchored to lower vibrational timelines, making it harder for you to expand and grow. The door to personal healing and happiness was a journey the masculine had to take on his own, facing his fears and doing his inner healing without your interference. This process was a necessary part of his awakening, and it had to happen independently for both of you to continue evolving. Even though there's physical separation, the energetic connection between you both remains strong and unbroken. The divine orchestrated this disconnect so that you could both experience the necessary growth and healing that will propel you forward. You, divine feminine, have been focusing on your own ascension, keeping your energy clear and aligned with higher vibrations. This dedication has helped you fully embrace your potential, allowing you to step into the most expanded version of yourself. Meanwhile, the masculine has been going through deep introspection, breaking down the ego walls that once held him back. This time in spiritual solitude has been a crucial part of his heart chakra activation and his journey toward genuine emotional openness. As you both continue evolving on your separate paths, the possibility of reconnection remains. The timing of that reunion will depend on the growth each of you experiences individually. Trust that the universe is guiding you both toward the ultimate goal of mutual awakening. As you both continue evolving on your separate paths, the possibility of reconnection remains. The timing of that reunion will depend on the growth each of you experiences individually. Trust that the universe is guiding you both toward the ultimate goal of mutual awakening and alignment with your highest selves. While trust is essential, it doesn't take away the confusion or emotional turmoil you might both be feeling right now. From where you stand, the future may seem uncertain and the path unclear. This is why surrendering has been such a crucial theme for both the divine masculine and divine feminine. Trust in the process and in your inner knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, in perfect divine timing. The messages coming through are deeply powerful, with a central theme of heart chakra activation and the importance of surrender. While the physical separation or disconnect may have been painful, it was likely necessary for this heart chakra activation to unfold on both sides. For the divine feminine, this time apart, though challenging, has provided the space for you to cultivate a deeper sense of self-love and strength within your heart. You've always been open and flowing with love. But now, it's time for you to build a solid foundation of unwavering, unconditional self-love. This strong foundation will allow you to set clear, energetic boundaries, not by shutting down, but by protecting your heart center. It's about nourishing yourself with the same love and care you so generously give to others. By focusing on self-care, you're strengthening your ability to keep your heart open while maintaining the resilience and power of self-love. This phase is crucial for your growth and alignment with your highest timeline. As you continue this journey, remember that the challenges and separations you're facing are all part of the divine plan to help you both evolve and rise into your fullest potential. Trust in the process and have faith that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You've always been there for others, offering your love and energy without hesitation, but this path may have at times felt lonely. I see someone metaphorically calling out into the darkness, expressing the weight of their fatigue and isolation. This sense of loneliness is something the divine feminine can feel, even when surrounded by others, whether physically or emotionally. For those of you feeling this deep loneliness, I pulled a card from the Starseed Oracle for guidance. The card is the Cosmic Heart, with the message, Devotion, Potency, Make Your Life a Moving Prayer. Here's an excerpt from the Starseed Oracle Guidebook. When you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within, to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple. Live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big, moving prayer. This is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, and to devote your life to what you care most about. If you're feeling lonely, know that part of your soul's mission here on earth is to walk a challenging path. Trust that this is a sacred journey leading you to a deeper connection with your true self and your highest purpose. You've walked this path to have your heart broken open in a way that allows the pure frequency of unconditional love to flow through you, raising your vibration to extraordinary levels. This depth of love and purity is something that many people never experience in a single lifetime. It's almost as if you're living on a plane of love that aligns with your highest timeline. This journey can feel lonely at times because you are a trailblazer, leading the way for others to experience love at its fullest. Leaders often walk alone, embodying high-frequency energy that doesn't always align with the more common, lower vibrational communities. But know that you won't walk this path alone forever. If you've been feeling especially isolated lately, take heart. There are others like you, kindred spirits who truly understand your journey and resonate with your high-frequency energy. Those who align with your soul's vibration will begin to enter your life, drawn to you like a magnet. The connections you attract will be deeply fulfilling, as they too vibrate at that high frequency of love. You may even find that people from your past, or those currently in your life, are elevated alongside you to this higher frequency. This is particularly true for divine feminines on a twin flame journey. You have the potential to uplift your divine masculine to these higher states of love, creating what feels like a brand new connection, but is actually a transformed, higher-level bond between you. Not every message here will resonate with everyone, and that's perfectly okay. If this particular message isn't aligned with your current intentions, please know that it doesn't exclude you from experiencing something beautiful and transformative. You may still attract a high-level soulmate, a deeply connected friend, or a romantic partner who vibrates at a frequency that resonates with your soul's growth. Some of you might already have had brief interactions or felt the energy of these connections in a dream, a chance encounter, or even in an initial conversation. Those moments, whether experienced energetically or physically, are just the beginning. As you continue on your path, expect to see more of these soul connections manifesting in your life. Now, for someone specific, I'm receiving a powerful message about patience. I know you've been waiting, maybe for what feels like an eternity, for a particular soul connection to either enter your life or transform into something deeper. It's a feeling that what you've been waiting for, what your heart has been longing for, is about to come to fruition. There's an energy here surrounding the man holding a coin reversed, and it speaks directly to those who have been waiting for an unawakened or unhealed masculine energy to meet you at your level. Perhaps this masculine has been healing quietly, working through layers of personal growth in secret, and you are about to witness a breakthrough that will shift everything. If that resonates with you, know that your patience has not been in vain, and the time for change is near. For some of you, this card may point to holding on to a masculine energy from your past. Maybe you've been carrying the weight of that connection, feeling burdened by it, but the universe is calling you to release it, to make space for something new, something that aligns with your highest good. By surrendering, by continuing to stand firm in your own energy and by choosing to honor yourself, you are creating the space for the right connections to flow into your life. Whether that means an old connection finally transforms into something beautiful and aligned, or a fresh, high-level connection arrives, trust that your patience and inner work are guiding you closer to a soul connection rooted in unconditional love. And remember, this journey begins with unconditional self-love. As you nurture and honor yourself, you'll naturally magnetize those who are ready to love you in the same way, deeply, authentically, and without condition. Your heart is expanding, and as it does, the universe will reflect that back to you in the most fulfilling, soulful ways. Trust that what's meant for you will find its way to you in perfect timing. Divine Feminine. Here's a powerful truth. When you make the conscious choice to prioritize loving yourself first, you will begin to notice something truly magical happening in your life. As you gradually loosen your grip on a particular situation, as you allow space for things to flow naturally, you'll find that what is meant for you is effortlessly drawn into your orbit. This is the magnetic power of self-love at work. The more you embody love for yourself, the more aligned everything around you becomes. I'm being shown by my guides that every act of self-love you engage in brings you closer to the person you're connected with. It's as if your self-love acts like a magnet, pulling them closer into your energy. And when you stray from this love, when you fall out of alignment with your heart, you may start to feel a sense of distance, both energetically and physically, between you and this person. If you've been in communication with them, you might have noticed that sometimes your interactions flow effortlessly, and at other times there's a sudden disconnect. This dance between closeness and distance mirrors how much you are honoring yourself. But this dynamic isn't just playing out on a physical level. It's happening on a cosmic level as well. Even if these interactions haven't yet materialized in the physical world, rest assured that they are still taking place energetically. Your guides are sending the clear message: your self-love is attracting the love that you deserve. The love you've been seeking is already on its way to you, and it is drawn to you through the radiant energy of your own self-worth. I encourage you to interpret this message in a way that feels right for you, whether it's about a specific person in your life or a general affirmation of the love you are creating in your world. Trust yourself. Your intuition is the compass that will guide you on this journey. And it is never wrong. These readings are here to help you reconnect with that inner voice, to affirm what your heart has already been whispering to you. Now, let's take this a step deeper. Let's explore the energy of love that's either coming into your life or already in motion around you, whether it's manifesting spiritually or physically. This connection you're sensing, the one that feels so drawn to you, is intricately tied to the power of your self-love. It's as if the more you nurture yourself, the stronger this magnetic pull becomes, shaping the dynamics between you and this person in ways you may not yet fully understand. As we dive deeper into how this love is manifesting and evolving, notice how the practice of self-love influences every aspect of this connection. The love you cultivate for yourself is not only transforming your energy, but also creating the space for deeper, more aligned connections to come into your life. Remember, this journey is all about finding balance and embracing the fullness of who you are, radiating love from within so that the love you seek in the outer world can come in. Final card, Blood Angel, Rumi Oracle. As we close this reading, we are drawn to the profound message of the Blood Angel card, which holds a message of deep transformation and renewal. Here is a passage from the guidebook. In the midst of the dark, a moon emerged with its brilliance. Descending from the clouds, it looked at me like a falcon that hunts a bird and takes it away. It captured me and flew back to infinite space. As I searched for myself, I could not find me, for my body had become all soul. In the tenderness of love, the 9 spheres of heaven merged in that moon as the vessel of my existence drowned in the ocean of love. This passage beautifully captures the essence of the blood angel's message. A profound transformation is unfolding within you, one that leads to the expansion of your soul and a deeper connection to the divine. The energy of this card speaks to the divine gift of life, of growth, and of the new life force flowing through your being. You are being infused with more vitality, more life energy, and a sense of divine electricity that is awakening you to a higher level of existence. The blood angel acknowledges that the path to greater life and purpose is not without its challenges. Just as the sun sets each evening to make way for the sunrise, you too must experience moments of release, surrender, and letting go. This is the natural flow of life, the ebb and flow of energy. As you open yourself up to more of the divine gifts that are on their way, you must be willing to release what no longer serves you. This allows space for the new, for the growth and the transformation that are now available to you. You may feel the pull to face the sunset moments in your life, those periods of release, of quiet surrender, and of clearing the old. These moments of reflection and closure are necessary to prepare you for the upcoming sunrises, the moments of divine blessing, expansion, and the vibrant life force that is ready to enter your world. This is the ebb and flow of life's natural cycles, a divine rhythm that keeps you in balance. Right now, the blood angel is encouraging you to embrace this process of transformation. You are not just going through changes on the surface, but your very essence is being elevated. Your soul is expanding, and you are becoming a more tangible divine presence here on earth. It is a time for you to deepen your connection to yourself and to the divine, trusting that this journey is leading you to the highest version of yourself. Your divine mission right now is to embrace the beautiful balance of life, welcoming the increase in your energy, your life force, and your soul's mission, while being willing to let go of what no longer serves. Trust that this sacred process is unfolding exactly as it should, and know that you are fully supported in this divine rebirth. As you embrace this transformation, remember, you're not alone. The universe is with you, guiding you toward your highest path, leading you toward the sunrise of your true potential. Keep your heart open, trust the process, and allow the energy of the blood angel to flow freely through you, bringing you to a place of deeper love, light, and life. Click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.